Hello, it's Miller time, and it's time for video number 29, Isosceles triangles. As you know, a triangle is isosceles if it has two congruent sides. And the base angles theorem states that if a triangle has two congruent sides, then the base angles are congruent. So these sides of the triangle that are congruent are called the legs of the triangle. So that's a leg. This is a leg. The other side is called the base. And these two angles here that are opposite to two equal legs or congruent legs are called the base angles. So this is a base angle. And that one's a base angle. So what the theorem says is that the base angles have to be congruent. And if you think about it, if you folded this triangle in half, kind of along this dotted line here, if you folded it in half, this angle would match that angle perfectly. They're congruent. All right, we're going to use it to solve some problems. And we're almost near all of our angle properties. This is one of the last ones. We have to talk a little bit about circles, and then we'll be done. We'll be finished with this unit. So here are some typical problems. These three triangles are isosceles triangles. And our job, as always, is to find the missing angles. So what I would recommend when we see it's an isosceles triangle is maybe mark the base angles. That's a base angle, and that angle is the base angle. So this is the base here. And we know that those two angles have to be equal. So we know that this angle, this by the way is called the vertex angle. So vertex angle. And we know that we have 42 degrees already. So I'm going to do 180 minus 42. That equals 138. So 180 minus 42 equals 138. And then I have to divide that by 2 because these two angles have to add up to 138, and they're equal. So 138 divided by 2 is 69. Eduardo, if you're watching, finally the answer was 69. I don't know if you caught that. All right, let's move on. So this is the base of the isosceles triangle right there. So these are the base angles. So one way or the other, I'm going to have to use the fact that the base angles are equal. So since I was given this one 76, this one must be 76 also. And the missing angle I want is whatever's left in the triangle. So we got 180 minus 76 minus another 76 is 28 degrees. Okay, that's the answer to that one. Here goes our third example. This is the base right here. These other two sides are the legs. Let's mark the base angles. Since this one's 35, this one has to be 35. And then our third angle here, whatever's left. 35 plus 35 is 70. And if I subtract that from 180, we get 110 degrees. So again, marking the base angles I think is very helpful. And one way or the other, use the fact that they're congruent. All right. These are the last two examples. You knew this was coming, that it would be doing some algebra here sometime. So I'm going to mark the base angles here. This is a base angle. This is a base angle. And this is the base right here. So the base angles have to be equal. So since this is 2x plus 2, this one must be 2x plus 2 also. Okay, now I look and I have all three angles marked with an expression. I'm going to add them up, set it equal to 180. So combining like terms, 2x plus 9x plus 2x is 13x. Add up the numbers, 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 15 is 19. That has to equal 180 degrees because it's a triangle. So subtract the 19, we get 161, and divide by 13. Let's see. I get a decimal, but it's okay. I get 12.38. All right, every now and then that happens. Okay, so that's the answer. So the secret is identify the base angles. All right, this is the base of this isosceles triangle. These are the base angles here. They're already marked. So I'm going to use the fact that they have to be equal. So I see that they're different expressions here, but in order for this base angles to be congruent, these two guys got to equal each other. So there are a couple different problems that can come up. On the first problem, one of them wasn't labeled, so I labeled it. On this problem, they're already labeled, and they have to be equal. So I'm going to subtract 2x from both sides. Okay, and I get 6 equals x minus 11. Add 11 to both sides. And we find out the value of x is 17. All right, that's what you need to do the next problems. Here's the journal assignment. So copy the figures below into the journal and solve for x. Show your work. So you should get 2 equations. And if you need help, ask me in class. Talk to you later.